Yeah.
let's dive into it. And I guess it's only proper to start with you, considering that the Carolina Panthers won their first game.
Let's go.
Let's talk
Let's
about it.
go. Carolina got it done. Look, you and I talked about it a couple weeks ago when we talked. Carolina wasn't that far off, man. They almost beat Minnesota. They've been in a lot of these games. We went up 14-0 against Miami before
Yep.
Miami blew the doors off of us. But we've still looked decent at times. And look, Bryce Young is the truth. If we get him some help, if we get that O-line to be stable and we can get a consistent running game from Hubbard, hey, we'll be looking good. We're going to talk about this a little bit later, but the trade deadline being right around the corner, I am a little nervous because I've heard Brian Burns' name being mentioned as a potential somebody to get out of here, and I don't want to lose him right when I feel like we might be turning a corner and starting to do a little bit better. So, I mean, we'll see what happens with this for the trade deadline and everything like that. But it feels good. It feels good to get a W.
You know, don't get me wrong. I'm obviously a Falcons fan, but I like it when our division wins games in general, right? Even if my team is losing the week, but it's good to see. And you know what? Kind of going back to what you were saying though about Brian Burns potentially going, the Carolina Panthers ended up giving their first overall pick, right? So for them right now in this draft, they don't have a first round pick. Correct me if I'm wrong. And that was given to the Chicago Bears. So do you think potentially with Brian Burns, considering his value and his, I guess, just overall, just value in general, do you think that you could get a first round pick for Brian Burns?
You'd have to have a team that's really desperate, in my opinion. I mean, the value of these players has been fluctuating.